Hello, this is Carrie again, and I'm back for another coloring book review. I have today Hannah Lynn, Enchanted Faces, and I am super excited to bring this book to you. Before we start, there is a subscribe link down below, a bunch of links for past videos, pencil reviews that I've done in the past. There is a tip jar up there, Amazon wish list down below. So if you like the video, considering supporting the channel with either one of those two methods. So let's get started. This book is called Enchanted Faces, Mermaids, Fairies, and Fantasy pocket-sized coloring book. Wow, that's a mouthful. But this is the book. Let me show you the regular size book, and let me zoom out a little bit to show you the comparison of the two books in size. So you can see that the new book really is a pocket-sized book. It's 5 by 8, which is actually a really nice size. And I actually took this book to jury duty I did a few days ago, and I brought my pencil set, and it was really nice to have both of these two. And I'll show you the page that I did while I was at jury duty. This book is it has 50 images. There's really nice intro by the artist, and it has these lovely pages here that tell you the different images that are on here, and she has some coloring tips there. And as the title suggests, this is mostly the faces. These images are different from the one in this book. So if you have this book, you can get this book freely without worrying about getting a bunch of duplicate images. So there is that. So these are the images, and I really love the faces that she did for this book. This one is I'm gonna do a little like Alice in Wonderland kind of thing. I still haven't decided on the color of her hair. I was going either blue or yellow. And then I gotta do this, I gotta do the rest of the skirt and the other parts. But this is one that I have worked on. I think that was like 2 half nights. I think those were over like 2 or 3 episodes of How I Met Your Mother, which is what my wife and I watch with dinner. So while that was on, that's what we were watching. So that's what I was coloring while we were watching that. So these are the images in the book, and I really love this book. This is a really fun book. You've got girls and women of all ages. This is the one that I did while I was in jury duty. Everything except for the skin was done while I was at jury duty with my half size set of pencils, 36 pencils in this set. So so that was a lot of fun to do while I was sitting there at jury duty. Jury duty wasn't even that hard. I think the skin kind of looks like Janet Jackson, so I'm going to call this one the Janet Jackson. So, because it reminds me of that I Get Lonely music video. Anyway, but these are the images, and it was a lot of fun to bring the coloring book to jury duty. Jury duty is mostly just waiting around. It's really super easy. I just had to color this heart in first because I just had to. It's so cute. This is just a really fun book, and I am so looking forward to doing it. In the tips, she talks about how one of the ways to use markers is to put a number sheet below. She says 4 or 5, and then you'll be able to use markers. And I've seen people do amazing things with like pro markers and even Copics on here, or Copics, or however you pronounce them. So at some point I will try. I'm gonna get like an artist board, and then I'll be able to try using like a watercolor on here, and get like not watercolor pencils, but like artist watercolors, and actually do a page with watercolor. But I'm gonna have to tape the whole thing down. Like I'm probably gonna have to take it out of the book and tape it down to a board and put some sheets underneath it. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I think these images really lend themselves to watercolor. And I hope at some point that she does a book. Oh, I love how she does the hair. So you see the hair, like, and a lot of times when you see different coloring books, you see the hair looks like spaghetti. But she does a really great job with the hair. And I'm just totally in love with the hair. With the way that she does her hair, so it doesn't really look like spaghetti, and it looks just like regular hair. So, I mean, it's just so amazing. There's so much to love here. So, these are the images. This is such a fun book. And I was doing this in jury duty, and I had a couple of people look over and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But they didn't want to say anything. But that was fun. This is one that's really like going to be for you if you love the hair. So this was a marker that I'm going to be reviewing in the future, and it took the marker well. But if you want to do like layers and stuff with the markers, this was a Portland phone number. If you want to do like a bunch of layers with the markers, you're going to have to put some sheets underneath it, and then you'll be able to layer it with the markers that way. So so this is the book, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little review and this little look through of the, and when I do the faces, as you can see, I leave the cheeks bare, and then I go back in and I do the cheeks, because it's a little bit difficult with the dark skin to do the cheeks but not have it look like weird. So those usually take more time than the rest of the face put together, which is kind of funny. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and hope you guys will consider checking this book out. And a special thanks so much to Hannah Lynn for sending me this book for review. And I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for sending me the book for review. And these are the two books. So you can see once again the size difference between the two books. All right, and I hope you guys like this video, and like the video. If you like the video, feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see in the future. For Monday's video, I'm going to do a review of pan pastels, so I hope you guys will tune in on Monday for that. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Bye.